Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Monday. Yay! It's great to be back. How are you? I've had a week's holiday. Well, I mean at home, obviously. And I'm raring to go this Monday morning. Give me a wave if you're there. Good morning, Sue. How lovely. And Dawn is there. Fantastic. Good to see you. Good morning, Mary. And Lorna. Good morning, Lorna. Look at this sunshine. Isn't it amazing? I mean, I've got my jumper on, but it's beautiful. Good morning, Sharon. Fantastic to see you all this morning. It is indeed an absolutely beautiful one. I think it's a day when I get my washing on the line, double pegs. It's kind of windy here, but so beautiful in this sunny sun trap on my front doorstep. Andy's plants are doing quite well. Can you see? They're all there, yeah. I've been slightly usurped. I've had to move along the step because of all these lovely pots. So far, the slugs haven't eaten them, which is fantastic. So it is so good to be back, everyone. I can't wait to be doing our cardio fitness this morning at 10 and pure stretch at 11:15. Good morning, Margaret. Good to see you there. I decided on my dog walk yesterday that I'm going to do 10 days. I haven't really got a name for this 10-day thing. But it's kind of like ditch the love handles, isolation, shake up, call it whatever you like. Good morning, Pauline. But I have been receiving messages from some people. Some people are doing brilliantly with their lockdown eating. And I know people like Margaret and Sharon and Lorna. Who else is there? Some people are just doing, and Dawn, doing really, really well. And that's fantastic. Good morning, Kirsty. Some of us are struggling with the food. Okay, some of us are struggling with the wine, some of us are struggling with all sorts of different things. And I thought it would be really good if I could do a 10-day feature to try and shake up our eating a bit. Those of you who are already doing brilliantly, you can just carry on. And some of us that need to do a few tweaks if our clothes are ever going to fit again, join me, okay? So it comes to something when your lycra feels tight. I'm not saying any more. Oh dear, good-o. Right, so today is day one of our Ditch the Love Handles, okay? And I have got some suggestions and some things for you to think about today, which is day one. Okay, now, if you're a Way to Fitness member, you will know, because I've told you loads of times before, that fat is very bulky. Okay, fat and muscle, our body is made up of fat, muscle, bone, and obviously other body parts. But the stuff we're particularly bothered about is fat and muscle. Good morning, Amy. We were just started, Ames. This is day one of Ditch the Love Handles. Okay, day one. Now, fat is very bulky. It takes up a lot of space under our t-shirts and in our jeans. Muscle is nothing like as bulky, but it weighs the same. So 5 pounds of fat will take up 3 grapefruits of shape in your jeans. 5 pounds of muscle will take up 3 satsumas of space in your jeans. Okay, so we need, good morning Tracy and Karen, we need to be reducing the fat so that our jeans start fitting again, okay? It's not about weight, it's about body composition. We need to be losing the fat, and it's about your shape changing. Now, I have just done photographs in my bra and pants from the front, back and side, so to speak. Okay, they are for nobody to see but me. They are safe on my iPad. So I've recorded my shape as it is now. I did my measurements on the 1st of May, and I will be doing them again. Good morning, Lynn. Hello, Tracy. I'll be doing my measurements again on the 1st of June. So I always do my measurements on the 1st of each month. But I thought at the beginning of our Ditch the Love Handles feature, for me personally, I am going to do I've done my photographs today of what my shape's looking like, and then I can review that. I'll probably review my shape every month as well. Okay, so your first thing to do, day one, is to record your shape and size. If you want to get on the scales, we suggest that only once a month, okay? Okay, now, the good and the bad news is that it's up to you, all right, and it's up to me. Nobody can make anyone do anything, all right? Mel Robbins is the most fantastic speaker, and I've got her book called The 5-Second Rule, and it's all about decision making and getting on with things and stopping procrastinating. And she was talking recently. Actually, my coach called Wendy Fell posted this yesterday, a TED talk that Mel Robbins did on parenting yourself. Okay, so many people say to me, oh Emma, can you just, I just haven't got the motivation, I just can't get round to not eating the third piece of apple pie. And they do sometimes moan like that, but not often. But anyway, they say, I can't do it, it's all too hard, it's such a struggle. And the thing is, Sharon's read 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fantastic. The thing is, you do what you tell yourself. If you say, this is going to be such a battle this summer, I can't leave that alone, I just can't do that, I just can't eat off a smaller plate, I'm going to feel hungry all the time. And if you tell yourself this, good morning Debbie, then you get what you talk about, okay? So your self-talk is everything, and the good and the bad news is it's up to you, okay? I can't do it for you, I can educate you, I can support you, but you have to internally motivate yourself and decide what you're going to achieve this summer. Okay, so the great news is it's up to you. It's the good news and the bad news. But you can make this work for you. I know you can. I know all these people. I know you can do it for yourself, just like I can do it for myself. Okay, so our motivation is internal. Our self-talk is internal. We have to have a talk to ourselves. And in doing so, we can decide what we want to achieve. Now, I'm suggesting you take your photographs today, which I've already done, and you can set yourself a goal. It's a very personal goal to you as to what you want to achieve. Now, I've got clothes that I've tried on and they are just too tight. I couldn't wear them because A, they're too tight, and B, I couldn't actually breathe. So for me, my personal goal would be to be able to wear those clothes again. Okay, so I need to lose a few inches to get into those specific clothes. Good. Kirsty's already got the tape measure out. Well done, you. Good. So you need to have something to motivate you. So for me, it's getting into a couple of specific items. I've set myself a goal of getting into those items, and it's meaningful because I like those clothes and I'm cross that they don't fit. Okay, so you're going to set yourself a little goal, you're going to do your measurements, do your photographs. And I think accountability is really, really important. Good morning, Alison. Because if you decide something, but you don't tell anyone and it doesn't work out, then, it doesn't really matter, does it? Inside your head, it doesn't really matter. You'll feel frustrated, but you haven't had to tell anyone that you've not managed it. And so at Ways to Fitness, I've always been a real advocate of doing some sort of record. So we do food diaries. Some of you use my FitnessPal app on your phone. You can record what you're eating, and it definitely makes a difference when you're about to stretch for something like, a Magnum from the bottom drawer of your freezer. I've got to write that down. That's going to be a bit disappointing to see it when I go to bed tonight. So, that can, for some people, that can help them eat differently. So I'm suggesting we go back to 10 days of recording on this page. I will record at about 8:15. Some of my classes finish at 8, so it will be more likely 8:15. We're going to go back to those letters. BLD, got D for dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner, SE. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, exercise. Use the first letters of each of those words. And then I'm going to do it, and you can put it in the comment section. You can decide which little emoji would reflect how you've been that day, okay? This is for fun, but this is to support each other. Okay, so you might choose happy smiley faces or pictures with the same sign if you've done really well. If you've had a really day, you might put monkey faces or you might put faces. It's completely up to you. You're going to account for how your day's been. And I'm hoping that daily accountability will mean that you might just be a little bit more careful with your eating. So, for this first day, can't tell you everything there is because I've got prep to do for my class, but your first day, I want you to record your shape and size, set some short-term goals, and listen to your self-talk. What are you telling yourself, all right? If you tell yourself that you can achieve great things this summer, you can make healthy food choices. You, when you're shopping, can make good food choices too. then you're halfway there already. And it's still only day one. Okay. So, tomorrow we're going to be talking about another subject. All right, day 2. We're going to be talking about a certain food type, all right? And then each day as we go through the next 10 days, so today is Monday, it's going through every day until next Wednesday. Yep, photos, Sharon, get some photos. There's going to be more things that we're going to talk about, okay? But I want you goal setting for now, examining your self-talk, because for some of us, our self-talk is make or break, okay? The great news, it's up to you. Yeah, it's good news, it's bad news. Make it work for you. Margaret, I had a light bulb moment that I didn't want to be large in my old age. Absolutely, Margaret. Do you know what? This should be about health. So much about, the lockdown and coronavirus is obviously about poor health. And people who get coronavirus are much more likely to have a positive outcome if they're healthy going in. Okay, none of us want to get coronavirus. We want to stay fit and well to the end of our hopefully long and healthy lives. But we need to be a healthy weight for great health. Okay, so that's why we want to be ditching our love handles for great health, our heart health, our blood pressure, type 2 diabetes prevention, all that stuff is going to be helped by being a healthy weight. Yeah, absolutely. Good morning, Kate. Oh, Amy. And good morning, Sue. We need each other to motivate each other. That's why we're going to do this on the step every day for 10 days and probably a bit longer. So that's what you're going to do. Document your shape and size now and listen to what you're saying to yourself. Your self-talk is everything. Have an amazing Monday. Join me 10 o'clock for cardio fitness at 11:15 pure stretch, and we will be emailing as usual. Good morning, Graham. As usual, we will be emailing tonight all the live sessions from today, so you'll get this again on your email so you can watch it again. And I so look forward to going forward with you to have a really healthy waistline this summer. Whatever you do, whatever your plans are work-wise, okay, who knows what's happening? We're all staying home for now, unless you can work for 2 meters away. Let's not go there. Yeah, Mary's in, great. Anyway, have a fantastic Monday. I will see you all later and on my step tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Keep in touch. Message me if you got any specific questions. Bye.